Today, I'm going to talk about a game that I think is great. I really enjoy. Hopefully, you do too. And that is Food Chain Magnate. Now, before I get into why I love this game so much, I'm just going to go ahead and point out three things that may turn you off. So, after those three things, if you're still watching, then you're going to know this is the game for you. But if you don't mind, go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below, subscribe to the channel, watch all the videos, and make sure you hit that like button so you'll get notified when more videos get posted. So here we go with Food Chain Magnate. Again, a game I really, really enjoy. But three kind of big things that may get in your way, and then you'll know right off the bat. Number one, it's pricey. This game is made by Splotter. Splotter is known for putting out a game once every 2-3 years, whatever, and limited run, great heavy strategy, but all of their games are extremely pricey. Food Chain Magnate is too. The SRP when it's brand new, when it came out, is like $140. You're lucky if you can get it used for maybe 80 or 90, somewhere around there, but it is a pricey game, and it's mostly it's cards. It's just a card game. It does have nice wood components, you know, for the hamburgers and pizza and drinks and things like that. But yeah, so price might be a big factor. Okay, that's number one. Number two is this is a long game. Now, even on the box, it says 120 to 240 minutes. So that's 2 to 4 hours. So if you're not one to be able or who likes sitting around for that long playing a game, this game is not for you because it's very thinky, very mathy, very thinky, and it is long. Okay? The third thing, unfortunately, this game, you can kind of tell who is going to be a runaway winner if that comes up. Because if you haven't planned properly, you're going to be way behind the eight ball, and it's going to be quite evident who is the runaway winner, and you still may only be halfway into the game. So that could be a problem as well. However, with that being said, if you're still here, let's get into why I love this game so much. Well, number one, yes, it is a long game. It is a thinky game. I love that, okay? But you need to make sure that when you're playing this game, and again, this was on my wanted to play list. This was number one on my wanted to play list for the longest time. However, the reason I didn't get it to the table is because with Food Chain Magnate, that's not going to be the game at a convention where you're just going to pull out and say, hey, let's play, or at a game night, hey, let's play. No. You're going to need to make sure that everybody who sits down to play Food Chain Magnate with you is going to be invested in the game, because that is going to make it that much better when everybody is there and knows those other negative things, like I said, that it's going to be long and a clear winner may be determined maybe halfway, 2/3 through. So, but I like that. I like long, thinky games where you're building and building and building. And like I said, building, because this essentially is a game where you are trying to create an empire of restaurants and selling food to customers. And the main thing that I love, the core mechanic, is building essentially your tech tree, because you start out with, oh, here we go, upside down, with the CEO. That's you. You are it. You're the only person in the company. But this ability lets you hire one person. So right from there, who are you going to hire first? Because certain people will give you certain abilities, and then they let you claim things that only you get if nobody else gets them that round, and those could be really deciding game factors. So do you hire a recruiting girl? So that way you can hire other people. But then if you hire other people, you need to hire a trainer. So a trainer can train those people and they can move up the tech tree. Now it comes with this beautiful thing that looks like a menu right here. And it opens up and it actually shows you the tech tree, how it goes. So for example, you start right here. You get a management trainee up to junior vice president, and so on and so forth. You can get down here an errand boy to a cart operator, and it just shows you this massive tech tree. And this is what you're building to create your company, your tree of employment. And it's just so fascinating to watch that grow and to watch other people. Because in this game, you can decide, I forgot exactly what it was, where you can go first or second. And the reason you may want to go second is because you may want to see who they're hiring, what they're setting up for, because you may have to follow suit. Because as I said, back here, these are the milestones. You want to make sure you get these, because if somebody gets these in that round and you don't get it in that same round, they're out of the game. They're no longer available. And some of these are huge. If you don't get them, you're done. As I said, this is a game where if you don't make the right decisions at the right time, you're going to be behind the 8 ball and just have no chance of getting back in the game. But this game is fantastic. So if you ever get a chance to grab a hold of Food Chain, I recommend you do. But again, remember those things. It's long, it's thinky, it's extremely delicious in the decisions you have to make. Watching your company grow from just you. That's it. And you get to see what you've put together, how your company's going together, how your restaurants are building, being able to get the customers to come to your restaurant, to eat your food, to drink your drinks. But you got to get people out there to get drinks, to sell drinks. You got to have marketing campaigns. It is just a fantastic game. And right here, the menu tells you what to do as you're going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. Each and every round, you just follow this right here. You go along with it. And it's just well designed, well put together for a certain crowd, as I said, because it is a long, thinky game, but it's got tremendous rewards. And it's so fascinating to see the growth of your company because it only started with you. So if you like those things, a game with great decisions, a lot of options to make, and it all falls on you. You're the CEO. If you didn't hire the right people, that's on you. So this is such a great game, and it's so rewarding when you do well. And if you like the kind of games that I like, you are going to love Food Chain Magnate. So go ahead, pick up a copy. But remember, hit that subscribe button down below, hit the bell for notifications, like the videos, and watch some of our other ones. So thanks for watching this review of Food Chain Magnate.